Hey Scorpio, welcome to Wild Pearl Tarot. Today we're going to be doing a timeless tarot and oracle reading, asking what's coming towards you, what you need to know. If you would like for me to pray for you, if you'd like other Scorpios and cross watchers to send you their good energy and prayers, simply say hi in the comments section or leave an emoji, whatever you feel comfortable with. Basically, it just leaves us something that represents your energy that we can focus on. And it's all love and light in this channel, so we'll get started. Guiding the tarot reading, we have the message, every day I bring radical self-love to my mind, body, and spirit. Radical self-love. I like that. Of course, as I always say, take only what resonates, what feels right to you. Not every Scorpio message is going to be indeed for every Scorpio, right? We have clearing debts. Your self-care. Another time, we're saying self-care all over the place here. Your self-care involves removing the heavy burden of financial and emotional debts from your life, Scorpio. You already feel lighter and freer just by facing this topic and making a plan to clear present obligations and avoid future ones as well. It's funny, because Pisces kind of had a similar message of like, basically, don't obligate yourself to others, right? Like clear yourself of any expectations. All right, if that's at all helpful. Some of you guys probably have Pisces in your charts. All right, so Scorpio, what's coming towards my Scorpio? Please make it clear. At the time of viewing this, what do my Scorpios need to know? We have King of Swords and the Four of Pentacles in reverse. We're gonna unpack that for sure. King of Swords is an energy that is no BS. It's all about facts. It's all about hard truth. From that place of truth, that's where you can build on. Now, I don't know if this is representing you or somebody else. So let's find out a little bit more about this King of Swords. I'm noticing that the energy in this deck is kind of funky. So I think there's been, regarding this King of Swords, if this is you or if it's somebody else, roles can be reversed, but let me describe for you this energy. This energy comes through cutting like a knife down to cold, hard truths around fact. It's analyzing numbers. It's, you know, when we have this in a career reading or in a health reading, I mean, these are lawyers, these are analysts, these are surgeons. So you kind of get the picture. In this case, and it can also be an air sign, it can be a Gemini, a Libra, excuse me, and Aquarius. And there's something around this King of Swords. They've experienced a setback and they're having to kind of look at something creatively, think outside the box regarding something. We had some that flipped in the deck, so I'm just kind of taking a quick look at those. More energy. So I think that this has affected more people than just the King of Swords in reverse. But what I love is this Page of Wands represents being open-minded about it. That's a solution finder in this situation. So what do we need to know about that? Taking control with an open mind. What a great response to a setback. Four of Pentacles in reverse. I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna change the deck of cards. I understand that they are still delivering truth to you, but they are crazy. The energy is very messy with that deck. And I don't think it's a bad thing. It's just personal. I know I sound crazy right now, but I mean, maybe it's just meant to come out willy-nilly. Like the energy is like, the cards are just sloppy. There's so many that want to come out all at once. And while I respect that, I need a little more order in the court. There we go. Thank you. Directly on the line of questioning, we have Four of Pentacles with Justice card in reverse and the Three of Pentacles. I'm going to tell you what this is. This is kind of relief knowing that you're actually collaborating for a fair result. Something has disrupted the balance of a situation, specifically maybe feeling unfair, and I think that you're getting help with it. This is a collaborative effort. in regards to something that feels unfair, unlawful, unbalanced. But I think this is where the relief is. The Four of Pentacles upside down is actually a good card. It means, hey, you can kind of loosen up here. You're not alone. Magician. Okay, they're just coming out sloppy. It's not the cards, or it's not this specific deck. I'm just gonna have to deal. It's the situation. What I'm loving about your reading so far, Scorpio, is it's got open-minded all over it. It's got solution finding, open-mindedness all over it. We have solution finding, open-mindedness, magician right here. It doesn't mean that something doesn't disappoint you, the Five of Cups, but with that, something is being revealed, something is coming out of the darkness, an opportunity. This carries with it a lot of energy. The aces are always kind of gifts, and this one is an opportunity that lands in your lap. It has a lot of spark to it, but it's not going to be around forever, so you have to take advantage of it. Now, I want to know about this Hermit in reverse that flew out. Why is it in reverse? What is this Hermit for my Scorpios? Thank you. Something's turning around. I would say be patient. You're not alone in this. An opportunity's coming. But why is the Hermit in reverse? You tell me, why are the cards feeling like this? Why are they all just sloppy coming out, like messy? This feels like you are doing your best within a mess, and you're not alone, and it's all about keeping your mind open to possible solutions, because here we are facing healing, recovery. If this is financial, this looks great for you. It looks like a financial recovery. Two flipping here, the financial recovery, Ten of Pentacles. This could be affecting your pocketbooks. But the key is think creatively and be imaginative. This is a good time to be imaginative, thinking outside the box, and here you have it. Things are going to be okay. I'm going to just tell you that right now. Six of Swords with the Justice card upright. You are finding a balance. Something's moving out of the picture. We got the Death card. This is your energy all over it. The Death card. You recognize beginnings and endings, and something has reached an ending, but it's a fair ending. Didn't feel fair in the middle there. Now I'm calming down. The cards are calming down, and now you're going to know exactly where to focus your energy. Here with Eight of Pentacles, doubling down on your efforts. I think this is where you can now make progress. Flipping but not flying is your energy again. I don't think you're going to be leaving something that you thought you were going to have to leave, but you're going to be doing it alone somehow. So here, I know I gave you a huge contradiction here, but I'm going to unpack it a little bit. Whatever was unfair, this is righting itself, but something is moving out of the picture. The Death card, and it could be the way you do something. It could be who you work with. I think that you aren't throwing the baby out with the bathwater. You're not having to leave what you had built up, what you had worked on. But I think you have a new vision and a new direction that is actually investing in yourself differently. This is investing in yourself. So there's a certain amount of independence and autonomy about your new approach. Some of you guys will be starting a new business or leaving a location and starting somewhere else. You don't quit the business, you just go somewhere else, or you have a new position or a role that gives you a lot more flexibility. Every day I bring radical self-love to my mind, body, and spirit. At a point here, that means accepting help. I think there's a collaborative effort to help you out. And so say yes to that help. Say yes to thinking outside the box. And whatever you're going through, actually, it's a bit of the silver lining is that it repositions you. And I think you will discover that you don't have to abandon everything. And you might have at first felt you did. You might have had to entertain that option, but I think it was fleeting. I think this is either getting help who is a King of Swords and who puts it out to you plainly. Listen, these are the facts. This is bringing you to a halt. You know, if you want to take control over your life, we're going to have to find a solution here. Or this is you taking on the role of the King of Swords and being like, okay, got to do what we got to do here. I love it for you because there's results. Because you have the Justice card upside down that goes to the Justice card right side up. So you are going to have a fair outcome. And I love that for you. All right, I hope that was helpful. Please consider liking and subscribing. This was a short one today. I apologize to any of you guys who really like the long ones, but the next one will be longer, I'm sure. I just don't want to disrespect the cards by keep continuing to question them when it's very clear. All right, take good care. Bye-bye.